Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blockage is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. So when I was shuffling cards off camera, I got the word Costa Rica. So there could be something to do with feeling like in the jungle or something about the rainforest. I'm also getting something of a jungle theme. And as you can see, you start with the Page of Pentacles. You can see this person has a complexion of white. And then what comes towards you is somebody, yes, who is whiter, like skin tone. And then your outcome is somebody who has a different kind of tone of skin. I'm also getting, there is some kind of change or transition. I don't know if this is like buying or selling something. And then I was hearing some, like an element of Rita. So now like Costa Rica and then Rita. So this could be also an element of margarita. So what is this Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles is an offer. It is also about a new area of study or new research. So there could be something that you are researching and studying, and this could have something to do with companionship or going traveling. So there could be something about Costa Rica. I'm also getting something about like New Zealand, something new. Because this Six of Swords says exploring, discovering, and moving on. And this Page of Pentacles says talent, skill, money. So some kind of like new money. And then the Two of Cups says partnership, harmony, peace, and love. There's something of a connection here. Okay. And it's different to you. Okay, so what is this Page of Pentacles? And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Well, the Strength card is a card of integrity. It is also about gentleness, softness, or there is something about feeling quite confident in this new element. Now, the Page of Pentacles grows into the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is about study or research or longing and desiring for more in life, like what is out there. So if your soul is longing and desiring for anything, that's about taking a new course, new class, new skills, upgrading. And this could also be an element of upgrading. So as you can see, this person is in a place. You see how this person is in a place and there's a lion? I'm also getting something about somebody here has your back. Or this could be something you're turning your back on, as you can see with the Six of Swords, and going towards some kind of new partnership. Now, Two of Cups is, again, two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. I'm also getting something about finding a nice balance in relationships. Strength card can also be an element of making some kind of bold, courageous move. So this could be an actual move, because it says explore, discover, and move on. So what is this Two of Cups? And the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And yeah, something to do with color. So this could be color, needing to color outside the lines. Seven of Cups is mixed feelings, mixed emotions, scattered energy. It is also fantasizing, dreaming, and visualizing of what it is that you want. But Seven of Cups is always the vending machine. Not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. So there's something about get more research on a situation or a person. Seven of Cups can also be something of you or another element fantasizing and daydreaming of whatever kind of travel, or there is something about a connection And this could be like, you know, to do with like product, like buying and selling product, and it's coming from that way to overseas. Something about overseas. Six of Swords is about expanding your vision. This could also have something to do with glasses. So let's just say things are fuzzy. Booking yourself an appointment to like the optometrist as well. I'm also just getting something, yeah, optometrist. And the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, as you can see in the Six of Pentacles, this is about sharing and caring, giving and receiving. And in that is a leg up. This is the supportive energy. And with the Six of Pentacles, there also could be something about paying down debt, or there's something here, maybe buying or selling a loan. Or maybe you're thinking like, maybe I probably could just do this on my own, alone or on my own. Because in your blockage is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords in the upright is clarity, truth, and discernment. Somebody here is a little bit wishy-washy with making this full commitment to a circumstance or a situation. You could also be going, or you're in the middle, in between some kind of circumstance, because as you can see on this card, your outcome, it says law and order. I'm also hearing the border, law and order. Now, with the Emperor here, this is also about vision, firm and fair decisions. And Queen of Swords in the reverse or in the blockage could be somebody who has actually, you've put up with a lot of garbage and BS from this person. This is also somebody who is cold, possibly a little bit emotionally avoidant. It is also somebody who is pissed off, very harshly judging a book by its cover, or harshly judgmental. Now, this could actually be somebody who is, you know, going through a divorce. Now, this could be divorcing your job, divorcing a friendship, divorcing a relationship. Because it says strength, ambition, and truth, but the truth is in the blockage. So what is true here? Because Seven of Cups can be, yeah, fantasizing, daydreaming of some kind of commitment and connection, but procrastination, somebody here might be dragging something on. Okay, so what is this Queen of Swords? Could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody keeps saying we, and you might be, no, I. The I. See all these I's? I. See, I and I. Somebody also could have blue eyes. And then in this situation, somebody has like green and brown eyes. Who's this in the blockage? She's got blue eyes. So what is this Queen of Swords in the blockage? And she also has the eye. But then the Emperor in the outcome has the wise owl. It almost feels like the last say. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Four of Pentacles is a very avoidant and withdrawn energy. So this can also be somebody who is a little bit salty, a little bit pissed off, harshly critical, harshly judgmental towards some kind of circumstance or situation. Now, let's just say that you have met somebody here, Gem, and this is somebody of different face, different race, different culture. And there is somebody around you who could be suppressing their feelings and being very pissed off and salty about this. With this Four of Pentacles also, that's Capricorn energy, which is father. And the Four of Pentacles is the need for greed. So somebody here is gripping and holding on to an old situation. Four of Pentacles is also somebody who is hoarding some kind of information, holding back on the truth of what they really think. But you've already put up with a lot of garbage and BS from this person. Also, something about finances. So let's just say it costs you, and it doesn't have to be Costa Rica. It just feels like moving forward or advancing, and something about being in the jungle, being in the rainforest. And as you can see, there's something about withdrawing from this element, or let's just say that you need, the collaboration is $60. There's only something here about 40. And you're like, yeah, but maybe that's not fair. Okay, so what is this Emperor here? The Emperor also is all 4 kings in one. This is also, you know, a father figure, somebody who makes firm and fair decisions. Can also be something about order or law and order, okay? So this could be something to do with like, there's laws, there's regulations, restrictions. So let's just say that you wanted to import some kind of product. There's something here, maybe at the border. And the 7 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the 7 of Swords, yes, could be something of avoidance. Avoiding the law. Or something here is out of order. Now, this could also be something you bought. And you're like, well, where is my shipment? Where is my shipment? Something here out of order. Out of alignment. Now, when you get a lot of 7s in the reading, 7s are to focus on you and where you are growing and going and growing, and less on, you know, what other people think for you. Also here, there is something about hearing. So something about hearing. See again, see how that person is listening. Somebody in the background, it almost feels like it's over the wall. Somebody is listening. 7 of Swords is also liar, cheater, stealer, thief. What is robbing your time, money, energy, and focus? I'm also getting somebody here has sloppy thinking, sloppy order. So again, a work ethic. Page of Pentacles. What is Page of Pentacles and Strength card? Integrity. And the 2 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the 2 of Wands is releasing and letting go of one situation. And maybe this situation was too small. So let's just say that the offer, somebody here offered you the Page of Pentacles, which is a very small offering. And again, somebody here is being greedy and stingy with this offer. And it's because this Emperor is something about out of order, or like avoiding on committing. Don't commit to the first offer, because I feel like there is something about like the reciprocation is off. And this could also be like a breadcrumber, like somebody here giving you breadcrumbs. So it's asking you to stand firm. Keys open new doors. Keys open new doors. And again, sift and sort through the 7 of Cups, because that can also be something about the emotions. Sifting and sorting through the emotions. Because not everything that glitters is golden. Okay, so what is this 2 of Cups? Can also be a card of procrastination. And the 8 of Swords. And again, see the jungle? I'm stuck in the jungle. It's almost like fantasizing and daydreaming of some kind of commitment or connection. Or somebody here has like a thing of limerence about you here, Gem. That 8 of Swords also is Gemini energy, which is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of commitment connection. You're like, my hands are tied here, but it's asking you again the looking at the options. So when I was getting glasses, it's like you're not seeing that you have the vending machine right here. So maybe you have been limiting yourself of only can use some kind of product coming from like New Zealand or something about Costa Rica. And then I'm getting like something like margarita. Explore, discover, and move on from some kind of collaboration here. But somebody here is salty and withholding or suppressing truth of the matter. Fantasizing and daydreaming of some kind of commitment or connection. What is this Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles? And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Well, the Chariot, again, is fast movement, fast motion, getting out of dodge, stay on task, laser focus. And then again, that's another 7. So again, like just here, Gemini, it's about focusing on your direction, on where you want to go and grow. And anybody who's smack talking this or harshly judging you or harshly criticizing you, this is who they are. That's not you. I'm also getting something about like traveling, possibly with a mother. Because the Strength card is big heart. 2 of Cups is mother. The Chariot, mother. This could be something about a loan. I'm getting somebody like loaning the vehicle as well. So you could be renting something. The Chariot. The Chariot is always going in 2 directions. Veering off. Okay, so what is this Queen of Swords? A friend, that's a mother, okay. So a harshly critical friend, that's a mother. And the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody here has a high expectation. Like, I expect you to think, act, walk, and talk this way here, Gemini. This is like, is my ships coming in? Something about a shipment. So what is this? And this could be the comfort zone. Okay, so somebody here doesn't want to expand or extend. This person also doesn't give you the time of day. So this person only contacts you when they need something from you, rather than it be generous, because it's telling you to move away from somebody. Move away. Okay, so what is this? Emperor and 7 of Swords. There could be a battle of egos, like control issues. Something about control. Because 7 of Swords could be, you know, a car salesman. Like somebody's selling you a good story. And the 3 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 3 Swords is Libra energy. Something about a friend. It almost feels like somebody committed and said, yeah, like, you know, we're excited. We're going to go up coast, or there's something here about the reciprocation. Plans have changed. This is usually plans in motion, plans in progress, but in the blockage, there's something about like stagnancy and not going forth. Also, on all these cards, on all the cards, the emotions, stuck in some kind of emotion, a body emotion. Also, don't let your emotions like take a hold of what's actually going on in all the situation here. Because the 3 Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup. Somebody here is trying to avoid some kind of break or breakup. But somebody's like, I need to go out and discover. So it almost feels like somebody's trying to keep you locked into an element and not letting you to explore the jungle, or you're stuck in a jungle. But you do have options here. Fantasizing and daydreaming, but there is something about procrastination, like dragging something on. Somebody here is dragging something on, dragging something out. I'm also getting something about drag queen, drama queen, drag queen, drama queen. The childlike one has a playful, fun spirit connected to inner child, acts from their true self, can come across as immature, may act aloof. So 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords together is the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords is, again, a death to pride and ego, or there is something about a final commitment to closing something out, like avoid some kind of commitment. Somebody here has been avoiding on some kind of heartbreaking situation or truth, some kind of truth here. And it is a masculine energy. The wild one, unbothered by others' opinion, lives to the beat, lives by their own rules, rebellious, up to try new things, eccentric style, and unconventional spirit. Yeah, and somebody might not like this of you. Somebody here can't control you no more. They have no hold. But that's the whole thing. The 4 of Pentacles is I want to hold you down so that you can't go forth. So nothing really is holding you down or holding you back. So there's something about like the Chariot. Discover and explore. The artist, creatively gifted soul, owns an art studio or sells art. Original thinker, can be deep in introspection. Great imagination, can be unusual and quirky. And as you can see, there's a difference between this person and this person. But you're not different. But you're different. So I don't know if you're working with this person. What's at the bottom? And then you do have the Casanova, known as a player, has many women and men or on the side, a walking red flag, very performative, may have pickup lines, has an arrogant disposition. Disposition. I'm also hearing like dismissal. I replay our conversations over and over again. So this could be you thinking about a circumstance or a situation, or this person. They think about a conversation, and again, it's like it's like out of date. Something here, out of date, out of order. I wish I had treated you better. I wish I had treated you better. But the only thing, the reason why people, I feel like, say that is because they just want access to what it is that you either have here, Gemini, or access to you. I wish I had treated you better. Okay, well, it didn't happen. Something here didn't happen. That still don't give this person access. I feel you leaving me behind. Yes. They're going to try here. You put up with a lot of garbage and BS from this person. Also, it could be an Aries, a Libra. Something to do with Capricorn, but it is also father, like control of what father, or something about authority. It's out of date or out of order. I bury myself in work to forget about you. Well, that's not healing. And so that's why I was saying about the emotions. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Basket, recognition and reward for merit. Well, you have the Six of Swords, which is getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, receiving some kind of leg up or a supportive energy. And the Chariot is about stay on task, laser focus, and it is also something about quick results, quick victory, or getting out of Dodge, like smoking your tires. Possibly not giving to some kind of commitment anymore. So let's just say that you've been giving and giving and giving and giving and hoping this person would reciprocate, but you're getting breadcrumbs. Purse, pay attention to your finances. So I'm getting something about the product and also something about, let's just say, you know, import, export. There's something about import or an export. The some of the product is like not out of date, but it feels like almost like a piece of fruit that is weeping, like great passion, tulip. Whale, great worry over nothing. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. And then again, the rainforest, when it rains, it pours. It's going to pour. Because there's a truth that somebody has withheld in some kind of situation with this law and order. Something about embarrassing secret as well. Somebody also could be embarrassed of, you know, who they are. And you need to be unbothered by other people's opinions. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Eagles soar alone. Pigeons flock together. So there's something about soaring to a different place. Soaring. Also, there's other places that you can get loans. You don't have to get a loan from, you know, the bank. Something about a loan. And then again, gavel gavel, involvement with the law. And then again, mule. Somebody is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, so that is who that person is. You're not going to try to even manipulate this person or, you know, because Seven of Swords is, yes, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. It's something here that broke your heart in some kind of commitment connection. Somebody did not... it wasn't like stand up or like something was out of order or like it's almost like the steps, like somebody tried to cut corners here and you're like, no, that's out of order, you can't do that. Gemini, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.